Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are on the 7th of February, trying to clean up my mess from the last patrol we went on. I've lost track of videos. I had lost one, and I'm not quite sure where I'm at on that. I think I'd lost number 7, and we've got to. What we ended up doing was I ended up. The one German in the north took out the my two soldiers, incapacitated them, and I had the two other wounded. We did manage to grab a few prisoners, so we came out of there okay. I put all of my out of there okay, not literally speaking. We do have our problems. One of my wounds, I rolled, of course, a KIA on, so we lost Johnson, and we got three guys badly wounded, all because of me being a little stupid with my trying to get aggressive at the end of that. And of course, I lost that video, so you don't get to see the full extent of it. Um, I don't know. I had another procedure coming up. My mind was off of things, so that's trying to keep my mind busy by doing these games, and sometimes it doesn't always work. So there we go. We lost videos and also made a brain fart. So we're back anyway. We survived the patrol. We got three guys wounded, one of them clear into March 18th. We're not going to see him for a while, um, including my squad leader. He went down. What a mess. I should not have gotten that aggressive. Um, so I guess we start rolling. We're still in intensive front. We still have eight guys, so they call us a battle ready unit. So let's see if we can do a little better now. We're post procedure. We're healing up and see how long I can do this. All right. We are back in events, and we are looking at front line. And we're intense front line, so it's going to be 10 plus 10%. 33 is going to get us a quiet time at the front, no effect. We needed that. 6 days. Days plus, again, we only get one. Yeah, I could have used a good, actually, it is an event. I'll put quiet time on that. I could have used a good 6 day use up there to try and get closer to getting some of my guys back. All right, so we'll go into the 8th of February then. We're still intensive front line. And yes, I have quick keys on these, and I just keep forgetting them. And it is what it is. That's what we have menus for. 66 plus 10 is going to take me to 76, and that's not going to be pretty. Nope, that's going to be another mission. Days plus D6, 2. Go ahead and put a frontline status on this intensive. We're going to go ahead and put a no event on that one. We're going to go ahead and put a mission on this one. And let's go in and roll ourselves a mission. Well, we are Siegfried line. All right, Steve, if you're watching, if you right click on this, you'll get the menu. If you just left click on it, and you can go ahead and use the brackets to move it up and down. Uh, 48. Mission 48. See how bad this is here. Ambush. I like ambushes. I can do an ambush with 8 guys. Well, go and have an M4 again. We're in the village. I like the village. Mud, of course. Heavy rain mud. That's going to keep visibility down. We get a tank. We get 2 bazookas, which means they're going to be coming at me with tanks, correct? Yep, 2 Mark 4s. Average quality. Large. Ooh. And 6 Panzerfausts. Yeah, this is going to be fun. All right, mission 48. That's going to be a fun one. And I got 2 bazookas and a machine gun. Jesus Christ, it's going to leave me with nobody. I'll be right back, guys. This is part of my procedure. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to have two bazookas, 1 tank, friendly tank, and a machine gun, and I only have 8 guys, so that's going to leave me not a whole lot of force. All right, we'll go ahead and set this up. Probably just do it because this is a short video. I'll just do the setup on this video, and we're in the village. See if I can be a little smarter on this one. I love ambushes. The last ambush was easy because we ambushed a couple of trucks. This one's going to be a little more interesting. I'm throwing things around in my office area too. I got to get organized up here. It's very difficult. I don't move around very well anymore. And I don't can't lift very well anymore because I can't feel my feet, feel my legs. So I know excuses are like assholes. We all got them and they all stink. Okay, new game. And we're going to go into the village. Usually I won't do the setup videos, but we're already in a video, and it's not going to be that long. So if I stop it, it's going to be screwy. So we are at. We don't need to patrol anymore. We got 2 re-rolls. We did get them from our patrol, and we are at fanatical. So we're going to go ahead and clone that, and then we're going to put this at fanatical, which is going to give us 3 more RRs. And then a morale level +1. We are heavy rain and mud. No sprinting, no fast movement, heavy rain. And we are at night. On die 3 +1 flares. So it's going to be 3 flares. We'll go ahead and pull them down. While we're at it, we'll get our other stuff together. We get a 1919. We get 2 bazookas. I'm sure we don't want melees if we don't need to. And that's it. We don't have a reroll, so I'm just going to put that up out of the way right now. Keep that in case it shows up later. Heavy rain. Heavy rain is going to give us 2d6 hexes for visibility. That's 10. And then the nighttime is going to give us 1d6 +2, which is going to override that. That's going to be a 5 visibility. So that's going to be a bonus. Let me pause this while I set my. Well, no, maybe not. Screw it. You can fast forward it if you need to. Edit the whole characters. We don't have our squad leader, so we need Walker, Evans. At least we got our VAR. Jenkins. We got Coleman. Green. I lost him. I lost it. I do that sometimes. PFC Hughes, Patterson, and Bryant. We are severely lacking in trained medics, and we don't get one along with us. Two of my medics are, one of them is dead, and one of them is in the hospital. So I only have Patterson, who has medic skill. So this, you're not gonna be able to see this because it's gonna keep disappearing underneath of it. So we'll just go ahead and set this up. This could be PFC Walker. Not kills. We're not there yet. Walkier. Nice. Very nice. Oh, good Lord, Greg. All right, 5. EQ5. Weapon skill 4. He is one of my boots, and a grenade skill of 3. And we got Evans, my BAR man. He is pretty badass. He is an 8TQ. Yes, you heard it right. 8TQ with a 7 weapon skill and a 3 grenade. And he is movement skill, quick reactions, is tough, deadly, and veteran. Tough. Oh, not equalized, Greg. Come on now. Deadly and veteran. Yeah, it's a little tedious doing this, but in my opinion, it's better to do this than try to use paper and keep looking back and forth trying to figure out what the generic ones are. The generic ones that come with the game are these. You tell me, you want to keep referencing back to your sheet, or you want to go through this minor inconvenience at the beginning of the campaign? I will do this, thank you. PFC Jenkins. That's why I've supplied both. So if you don't agree with me, you can do it the other way. All right, Jenkins. 1, leadership. He will be a squad leader, not a squad leader, but a team leader or whatever you want to call it in this one, because I usually like to split up into 2. TQ of 5, 4, 3, 4s of skills. And he is lucky. And we will grab down 1. Going to pull these from here. These have different properties than the one up here. So if you're wondering why I'm pulling it from up here, not just cloning one of them, that's what it is. These stack differently. I had to put different properties on these to get them to go around with this map that we created here. All right. And then we have Corporal Coleman. He is 2 and 5, and he does not have a Thompson. Leadership. Leadership 12, 5, submachine gun 5, and well, grenade skill 3. And he is lucky, tough, and quick reload. And he will get, now I can clone this one, the same properties. PFC Green. It's going to be a 5 TQ. 4 or 5 weapon skill and grenade skill. And he is tough, bazooka, machine gun, and dodge. He will definitely be carrying around one of my bazookas. Tough first. Yeah, tough first, so I can see that one. Combat skill 2. Bazooka expert. Combat skill number 3. MG expert. Movement skill number 1. Dodge. PFC Hughes. He is a TQ of 6. 4-3. And he is fast. All right, Patterson. Still a private. He is a 4. And a 4-3-3 weapon skills. He is tough, deadly, and a medic. And he's also dodge and stealthy. And last but not least, Private Bryant. And Bryant is a 5-6-3-4, 5 TQ, 6 weapons, 3 grenade, 4 rifle grenade skill. And he is tough and fast. That is it. That's all the guys I get. These guys will all start hidden. I was looking around to see what we're starting out with. We start normal, so these guys are all going to be bold. +1 for being fanatical. That's going to help us with all this. So, do I want him on a bazooka or do I want him on an MG? I think I'll put him on the MG because he gets a +1 for either or. Who do I got? I really don't have anybody that's really worthless. But he needs an A gunner. I'll go ahead and put Patterson with him. Because my squad leader or my assistant squad leader and a VAR are my auto weapons. I'm going to go ahead and put my machine gun with this group. And all I got left is bazooka groups. God, I hate losing rifles. Well, they don't necessarily have to fire bazookas all the time, neither. He's going to carry one bazooka. I'm going to have him take Walker with him. Put him over here. Then I'm going to have him carry the other bazooka because that luck might come in handy. And then flares. Good Lord, where do I want to use them on? Really don't have anybody I want to use them with. I'll put them with my specialties. All right, that's them. Now I do get a tank. Let's go ahead and draw one of each of these down. Oh boy, we got the boot crew again. They keep sending this boot tank out with this. Last time I got it, they did absolutely squat. They couldn't hit anything. All right, that's the tank we get. I'm going to go ahead and place them, and then I'll place my orders down. We got to place the enemy first, though. So we are looking at. Let's go ahead and go right on down the line here. Two bazookas and machine gun. We got 3 cards in our hand. This will be my first one. This will be my second one. This will be my third one. That way I can try to plan. And I always hide on the first one anyway. So we got them. 2 Mark IVs. They're going to be large, average quality. Average quality is 3 to 15. Well, at least we're not up against elites. And they get nothing extra. Just bazookas. Just bazookas. 6 bazookas. Okay, I can deal with that. That's not horrible. Panzerfaust. Did I say bazooka? I'm reading Panzerfaust and I'm thinking bazooka. I'm starting to get like Hollywood here, aren't I? All right. So we'll get 6 of them down there. Panzerfaust 60s. Enemy. Other. They will have 6 of them. They get 2 enemy tanks. The first crew, watch their crew draws. I bet you they're better than mine. 7 for the driver. Yep. 6 for the gunner. Yep. And 6 for the, yep, they drew a lot better than us. That's going to be tank A. And the second one, 3 for the driver. Well, they got a boot tank too then. Yeah, that tank didn't draw so well. They got 1 veteran tank and 1 kind of booty tank. Not booty tank. That sounds like a booty call. All right, put that down here. You know what? Let's set this up. The village. They tell us where to put these, so in the orders. Their initial orders for all commander spot. Loader none. Driver crawl 5. And co-driver none. Commander's hatch is open. All alerts are closed. Loaded with HE. All right, and the second tank. Crawl 5. Oh boy. Gonna have an open hatch and spot. And we are HE. Okay, now we can go to before setting up enemy forces by scenario map as follows. They're the village, character placement, large, as medium, plus one enemy character in each hex. Medium has small, but two higher characters per hex. And so let's set up the small first, 13, 12. I'm going to get two of them in there. All right, 13, 12 gets two of them. 13, 14, two of them. 12, 12, two of them. 12, 13, two of them. 12, 16, two of them. 11, 13, two of them. 11, 16, two of them. 11, 17, two of them. 10, 13, two of them. 10, 14, two of them. 9, 13, two of them. And 8, 12, two of them. All right, that gives us 12, 24. 5 to 6 to 7, 20, 30, 1 to 2 to 3, 34 plus 10 is 44. Ouch, 44 to start. No room for error on this one, gentlemen, because we've got 13 guys. 44, and they're coming in normal. It's going to be a 22 and 11. We are max confidence 13. You've got to be careful. Break contact is going to be 5. And then 2 for surrender. All right, now we got to set up the other ones. One enemy character each in 14, 11. 15, 10. 15, 11. 16, 9. 16, 10. 17, 9. Wow. 16, 10. No. 17, 10. 18, 9. 19, 9 and 19, 10. And then the tanks go in 12, 15, facing direction 5. I think it's the only thing that drives me nuts about this is the direction placement is always at the end, and it should be in front, in my opinion, so that we could. That's one of the first things we set, so we don't have to look back through the scenario book to find that. 12 turns and direction arrow 2, 2 facing 2, 3. 12 turns. And the tanks go in, where was I on that one? Two of them. Panzer in 12, 15, facing 5, which is over to the right. 12, 15. And then we get one in 1116. Hmm. You know what? I always modify things a little bit when I see something I just don't quite. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back to back rather than put them in with the soldier. All right, and then that's going to clear them out. They're all coming in normal, correct? Correct. They're all waiting and unprepared. We know that already. They're just coming in waiting unprepared, but that kind of ends differently. Um, all right, let's do the tanks too. Um, yeah, I better put them in there. I'm going to forget. I don't have an unprepared on them. That's all right. I'll remember it. Okay, next. Read through all the rules so I don't forget anything here. Enemies waiting normal. Yeah, we got that. There, our board edge is the left-hand board edge, so that'll be west. Theirs is the right, east. Friendly characters may set up anywhere on the board as long as they're not 5 or more hexes away from any German vehicles or characters. As long as they are 5 or more away. We have heavy rain, so there's a max. We already did that. Mud, we know that. There's going to be no sprinting. Night, we already have that out. Um, Turn 1, draw a single enemy card to determine the initiative for the entire force. After turn 1, we do an enemy reroll for the enemy order. Until alerted, the enemy will draw 1 card for initiative purposes. All their forces will move on that initiative. Make a single spotting check per impulse against each hitting one using the TQ of 4. Wind direction 3. And VPs. We don't want to let any of them off the right hand board. So it would behoove us to set up over here somewhere. So move all this down here. This is going to suck because this map is a difficult one. They're going to be right on us. They're going to know about it before we can do anything to it. We'll set our 1919 up where you can get a good shot right here and just kind of clear out anybody that comes down through here maybe. He's got a good view down here and up there as far as we can see. The wind is blowing towards them. So for once I can use flares with no problem. I'd like to set a bazooka up down here, but leaves them vulnerable. We're going to be vulnerable anyway, though. It's going to be tight and fighting down here. Let's go ahead and put him there. I'll put him in the building. I don't know if I like that setup or not, but not within 5 of anybody. So far we're okay. VAR, I would like him up here in this kill shot somewhere too. I'll put him right there. I'm gonna put the other bazooka right here. The tank. I don't want him where he can be seen easy. They are automatically spotted. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him right there. And all my guys will be hiding except for my leaders who are going to plan. Let's put a hide on everybody and then we'll just change that. Shouldn't have the 2 leaders close like that though. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to make them hard to see. And I'm going to have to steal a plan from him, I think. Somebody else, yes. I'll have to steal a plan from the other leader. All right, everybody else is going to be hiding. And the tank, let's go put a spot on all of them. I'm going to have him open. We're just going to stay out of sight and hopefully they will not see us. We're going to be spotting. Everybody's going to be spotting. We're going to be coming in with AP loaded. If I want to fire at infantry, we will use our machine guns. We hear tanks in the distance. We would know there's armor coming. I think that's my orders. My initiative card, as I said earlier, is going to be the one that says friendly characters seeking cautious or shaken may only be given hide orders. Get that one out of the way right away. And then we'll get rid of the no leaders can be given a plan order when we plan on moving. All right. I'm just trying to figure out the initial. Maybe it says in the setup, and I just read over it. Sometimes my eyes see what I want to see. Doesn't say what movement they're getting. I'm going to go ahead and roll for them on the chart there. 1. We have evade 6 on all of them. All right. I think that makes us ready. I think that makes us ready. This down where we can see it. Draw German cards. And one for tank A, one for tank B. Set up the tracker. Our best is 52. It doesn't matter. They just get one card for everybody. Come on, Greg. Seriously? We'll go with yellow. Yeah, I forgot already. They're going to have an 11. I don't mind bad initiative on this one because we are just sitting there looking stupid. Actually, we're just watching them look stupid. I will have no problem moving these guys if and remember, we can spot. We're not hidden behind anything. It just makes it harder for them to see us with the rain and everything. So, we have a -2 whenever they try to spot us. So good luck with that because we're hiding and everybody except him is hiding in in buildings. All right, that's going to be it for the video. I will go ahead and come back on turn number 1. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We are set up for another ambush. This time we got armor involved, and it could prove to very well be interesting. See you next time.